Welcome to NG Fitness. I'm Joe. All right, we are on day seven of how I lost 9.5 pounds in 7 days. You might be able to tell by the nice, slender, sexy face here. I've lost 9.5 pounds in 7 days, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. All right, so that was the clickbait for this video. So in reality, here we are. We're on day 7. Still feeling a little nauseated. I went to see a radiologist today, and I stepped on a scale, and when on July 5th, when I weighed myself at the hospital, I was 184.5. Today I weighed myself, or they weighed me, and I was a whopping 175.5. 7 days, about 9 to 9.5 pounds of weight loss. This is due to the lack of calorie intake, ulcers in my mouth created from the chemo, nausea. Nausea has the biggest thing to do with it because I'm not wanting to eat because of that feeling. I have this I feel like, I told my wife, I feel like I just did a couple shots of olive oil and it's just like sitting in my throat and my stomach. And you know, in that kind of scenario, you don't want to eat. You don't have the need or feel like you want to do anything because your stomach just feels all, was this a yucky? But besides that, yeah, I'm down about 9.5 pounds in 7 days. Does it suck? Yes, because a guy like me who's into fitness, the goal is about, gains and adding size. Is it an ego check? It's not an ego check to me, really, because I've come to terms with what this disease is and what cancer is doing to me and this battle. So I'm looking at it as a battle. This is an obstacle for me to overcome. Will I be down and out for 6 months or so? Yes. Will I get back to where I was let's not say mentally, I'm in a good place, and I can tell you that. But physically, I will be back into a place even better than when all this happened. I know that already. I've already got mapped out vision of, things of, it's not my plan, but it's a plan of where I want to be next year at this time. So with that said, yeah, down 9.5 pounds. Nausea is kicking my butt, to be honest with you. And I'm Italian, we love our food. I love food, so for me to not be able to eat the food that I love to eat, and then with ulcers in my mouth, I can't eat pizza or spaghetti or anything like that, just because I don't want to irritate that area of my throat and or my body. But with that said, that's where we're at. Today's day 7. I'm feeling pretty decent. Went to a doctor's appointment today. That's a whole nother story. I don't want to go into details about that because we'll just leave it at that. But that's where we're at. 9.5 pounds down in 7 days. That has to stop. I haven't been 175 pounds, and I can't tell you how long. It's been probably a good 1.5 years, 2 years. And I told my wife that I'm not getting any lower than this. So we are incorporating part of my oncologist team and palliative care team comes with a nutritionist. I'm a personal trainer as a side thing. I'm going to recruit the best. If we're paying buku bucks for this treatment, we're going to recruit a nutritionist on my team to come along and put something together for me just so that I can maintain. I don't want to go above 175. I don't want to go below 175. I want to stay within that radius of, let's just say, 175 to 180 because, to be honest with you, I feel a lot better from a gut standpoint, so to say, like a waist standpoint. But other than that, that's where we're at. So if you see the thumbnail and it says how to lose 9.5 pounds or how to lose 10 pounds in 10 days, you're right. This was clickbait, but at the same time, it was a good update for you to let you know I am on cycle 1, day 7 of chemotherapy. It's going to be a little bit of a journey, but we're going to get through it over the next, we're looking at mid-October for my last treatment of chemo alone. I know we're doing some other fun stuff before surgery, but that's where we're at. So as always, thank you for following along. Like, share, subscribe. If you know someone that is going through chemo or you know someone has been just diagnosed, come on, people. Reach out to someone that's going through it. Let those people connect with people that are going through it. I'm one of those people that if I'm going through it, I'm going to share every step of the way with you. Really, because if I get one person that takes one thing away from all this and they benefit from it, that's huge. The things I can learn through my process, if it can help one person, that's what it's all about. All right, I'm Joe with NG Fitness. As always, like, share, subscribe, and never give up.